I think we need all options. I think for students who can thrive in the classroom, that's where they should be. You know, consistent with the principle of community first, I think we should have mainstreamed education first, so long as it's appropriate for the student. And when it is, that's the way to go. When it's not, then we clearly need you know, additional special ed services, both within the school and in other schools as needed.
Okay. On the subject of community first.
Can I add one thing to that? And that is, you know, from my perspective as a physician, with enormous interest in this issue of disability. In fact, I co-authored a report about 10 years ago entitled Toxic Threats to Child Development that looked at this whole issue of disability and why do we have so much of it now. It's said to be about 20% of young people who are dealing with a disability of one form or another. And it turns out there are many things in our lives that are promoting disability. That's not to say it's 100% environmental, but there are many things that contribute to it. Only this week, in an issue of the journal Pediatrics, for example, there was another article underscoring the links between pesticide exposures early in life and attention deficit disorders and learning problems. And that's just one example. We can also look at lead. We can look at inadequate nutrition, which has really become rampant and culture-wide, as well as social stresses, exposure to automobile pollution. There are so many factors in the community that we could be improving right now for everybody's sake and helping reduce not only disability before it starts, but also the impact of disabilities throughout life. There are many community-based interventions that we should be providing, but our healthcare system, unfortunately, is more of a disease care system rather than a healthcare system, and there's a lot that we can do at the community level to address disabilities as well.